here and see everything. Then we'll start walking through. I'm gonna wait 1 second here. Let me know if you can hear me fine. Anyone who's watching after should be able to see this part, and the live chat should catch up pretty soon. Then we'll walk around. Oh, looks like it might be working. We'll walk around to all the booths you guys want to see. You guys can let me know if there are some specific ones, and we'll just walk around and try to show as much as we can. All right, so let's go. Okay, Fright Props. That's the first one I see. Let's go over to Fright Props. Fright Props are this way. They have a really cool booth this year. Definitely larger than last year. They kind of have like a double booth. They have a big, cool square section where they display all of their awesome mechanisms and controllers and cylinders and stuff. But then they also have a separate section where they're displaying how it can be used in a haunt. They have little displays up with facades and stuff. It's really cool. They did great this year. Poison Props, yeah, they're in the dark zone. So we'll go look at Poison for sure. What am I gonna get? I can also show that. We're passing Immortal right now. I did already order a Immortal mask. And I did also get a Scare Factory item as well. So I can show that when we go over to the dark zone. Distortions, yeah, we'll definitely go over to Distortions. Sadly, the Scare Wolf is broken right now. It was an internal thing with the welding, or something with the metal. I think it was around the hinge area that broke, so not something that'll be fixed right now, although they will be improving him before fully producing him. Yeah, I'll definitely go over to Morris. Morris did amazing this year. Definitely, probably my favorite year for Morris, actually. They did awesome. All right, so here's Fright Props booth. Fright Props, they have all these controllers right here. They're extremely widely used in the industry. Most professional props, Poison uses them, Distortions uses them for the pneumatic animatronics. They also do electric stuff too. As you can see right here, actually. Here's some servo skulls.
Hey Tom, get me the carving knife. Oh, they'll all be eating plenty with their skins on.
They also have the silicone mask covers for all this. Oh, and actually, here's Dogman from Poison. He's actually pretty cool. Unique prop. Some more electric pieces here. This is what I was talking over here. This is the facade area where they show how their mechanisms can be used. It's pretty awesome. Got a morgue. Got this electrical area with the electrical boxes. And they got the rattling pans up there, which is cool. Then a haunted mansion type scene. And even on the outside, you can see. This is moving the door bangs. This window drops. Lots of cool stuff. All right, I did say we're gonna go into the dark zone next, so let's go show that. Yes, I love the Carnival Barker. That is also another thing I ordered. He is so cool. Alright, so Poison's over here. Quickly, I'm going to show the one I did get, and then we'll go around and try to show all the Poison props. They go in a circle, so we're going to have to catch the circle. So here's the one I got. I got the Ghoul Ghost version, so it's a bit different, but here he goes. You can see his movement. Yeah, so that's my favorite from Scare Factory. They are amazing. That thing is crazy. So, oh, missed a donation here. HOBX606, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Let me try to step out of the sound a bit so I can read this. What is your favorite animatronics you have seen so far? Let's see. I mean, I think the one I ordered, that's probably my favorite. He's the Ghost Flower from Scare Factory. That thing, its movement is so amazing and it's so creepy. But other than that, probably one of the new Distortions items, maybe Scarewolf or the Reaper. Some really cool stuff this year. This guy's amazing. I love his wings. So we did catch the circle, so now you'll see they're just gonna move this way. So we're gonna watch this one go next, and then her on the scissor, and then we'll just go around the entire booth. Also, Hazard Room is here now. Hazard Room was not here the first day, but they are here now, and air is on. So the stuff is moving. This one's cool. Grabbing out of the coffin. Poison's got some awesome scissor props. Definitely a good scare. Benzema, thank you so much for the $2 donation. How are your props? My props are doing good. I have a pretty large collection of the retail stuff now, but I'm definitely, hold on, waiting for this guy to stop. There we go. Definitely trying to get some more of the professional stuff because they definitely last longer. They look a lot scarier. This section's really cool. I actually really like this guy. They have a few reskins of this. This is one of my favorites. That's that main section there. Alright, well, we'll go over here. We're going to circle around to the outside. This guy's awesome. The Cannibal Corpse. Love the concept. Normal human goes in, comes out as a zombie. Yeah, I'll definitely go check out more soon. Got some of the clowns here. These guys are really good. His arms are actually supposed to move as well, and they were for the first few days. Next one is actually my favorite from Poison this year. She's amazing. Huge. Go around Scare Factory as well. As you can see, a ton of them are moving over here. They're just thrashing around, going crazy. Love this guy, he's awesome. Really cool ones over here. This guy's awesome. It looks like he just moved, so he probably won't be for a little while. Oh, here goes Ghost Flyer again. Really cool ones. Movement on this thing is insane. They've got the pumpkin archway with all the movement there, and then all three of these pumpkins lunge out at you. Also, I don't know if I showed this, but here's their 20-foot skeleton. Can't really see the face from here. There it is. Pretty crazy. This thing is huge in person. Really cool. And it's about 6,000, I believe. So about twice the price of their 12 or 13 foot. Poison has a photo op right there. But yeah, Dark Zone this year is definitely the best. It's extended. We'll go check out Hazard Room if you guys want to see that too. Sadly, not all of them seem to be on right now. So we'll see about later today or tomorrow if they are. But right now I'm gonna head towards Morris because that seems to be a pretty popular request. Cobex, thank you so much for the donation. All right. So we'll start seeing some Christmas stuff as well. Transworld is a Christmas and Halloween show. They also have some escape room stuff over here, you'll notice. What did I get from Transworld? I got a Scare Factory prop, which was the Ghoul Ghost Super Flyer. And then I also got a silicone mask from Immortal and some smaller things as well. This thing is super cool. It's huge and it does move. Alright, so here's Morris's booth. Pretty similar to the expo that happened about a month ago. Their stuff is great this year. Lots of servos going on here. Oh, it actually looks like his digital eyes might be... Oh, they're there. Huh, they were off for a sec. Yeah, look. The wire might be pulling out because it is turning off and on. But Barker's my favorite this year.
Step right up. Step right up. No. My God, they are wonderful enforcement of us maniacs inside. Just go get you one. Because boy, are they hungry.
His mangy rat.
I warned him.
It's pretty awesome. I love his mouth.
You use the hand. That'll teach him.
Servo Pumpkin over here. This guy's amazing. Servo Arms is not something I expected.
You will be his friend.
Looks really good. Some awesome movement right there. This guy's really cool, actually. I didn't expect to like this guy as much as I do. Soul Stealer. I wish I could see him like on the ground, eye level, but he seems to be huge. His tomb is definitely huge. And his movement's good. He's got a wide range, and then when the tombstone cracks and the fog comes up, it's pretty awesome. It's a really good effect, as you can see right there. Really good concept. As you can see, they also have some Distortions items. Groundskeeper, another new one, is up there. He's pretty much fully closing his scissors now after the 2 shows. Really good movement. I like his mouth too. Yeah, some really cool stuff here. And much cheaper than most booths, which is nice. Alright, should we go head over to Distortions? That was another popular request over here. They have some amazing stuff this year. Halloween Express has a little section here. Some Distortion statics. Actually had Reaper's Ride last year, I believe. It's pretty cool. Some of the airbrushing and more art side of the show. What?
Yeah.
We do?
We do. Of Amy getting the bag from Halloween.
That's right. You're doing that right now?
Yeah, then we're going.
Okay. We're working on I Still Break Thunder's Colossus Part 2 for Haunt World's channel. That was Savannah and Haunt World walking by there. Savannah is sadly leaving the show today. Although there is one more day for people to come. Although tomorrow is a short day. Ends at 1 instead of 5. A few hours earlier. Alright, here's Distortions. Come over to Crazy Kristen here. I see you over here as well. He's awesome. So fast. Pretty amazing. Here is the Grim Death. movement's incredible. Looks like a really good entryway prop. Points to the entrance, then he does this. And he doesn't have the water on today. Right now it's just air, but he does spit water as well. Then he kind of drools when he looks back down. Really cool. So cool. Some of the pumpkins. There's the Scare Wolf, like I said, he's not on right now, but he's amazing. Master Gargoyle, that's one I want one day. He's so cool. Huge. There goes the alien. He spits really far too. The alien, that spitter.
Right there.
You can probably be like 10 to 15 feet and it'll still get you. So that's pretty awesome. Classic one right there, Electric Chair Revenge. Go over here to the mutant. Hi. Yeah.
Hold on a second, sorry. Here you go, buddy. Perfect Thunder bracelet.
How much is the alien? Alien is about 6,000, I believe. He's about 5,600, something around that. Mutant's on super high water pressure. At the previous show, he was not. So this is pretty cool to see. And they put this felt on the back, which I'm pretty sure is what is making his cylinders sound so quiet. You literally cannot hear his cylinders right now. Definitely something I want to do, because he's a very loud prop. Here's Beastcraft. Beastcraft is awesome this year. I love his bat. Yeah, Carnival Barker is $280. He was $225 at the previous show, although the wholesale price is different here. This guy's my favorite. Floating Scythe Reaper there. A lot of movement going on here. Really cool. Really awesome booth. Alright, oh yeah, I did say I was gonna go to Immortal. I'll show the one I did get, and I'll show all these other ones. They brought 700 masks, so over 700. Pretty amazing. There's a ton. Here he is up here, the pale variant. You go around the circle here. You got just a massive circle of masks. Light up ones, fogging ones, a lot of cool stuff here, and they're all silicone. Yeah, both the alligator and the jack-o'-lantern are amazing. The jack-o'-lanterns over here, they light up. I love that. I think they look awesome. I bet they would look really good at night. What I love about the alligators here, their eyes are amazing. They look awesome.
Hi, I'm a big fan. Can you sign this match?
Oh yes, sure. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I get a picture as well?
Yeah.
Thunder bracelet? Yep. Oh,
Anywhere
Fright,
you
please do. Can I take one too? Do you guys mind?
Go for it. Awesome. Great guys. Awesome.
Wait, one more. Just in case.
Kind of cool with all the masks behind, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these, but I've been told that the vision is very narrow.
Amazing booth. Really cool stuff. Also, do want to talk about these over here. We'll go over this way. These are the half masks. So they don't go all around your head, so they are a lot cheaper. So if you want a silicone mask but don't want to spend the $600 or $700 on the full one, these are a much cheaper option. Same material, same awesome quality of just the sculpt, the paint. It all looks amazing and really good quality as well. Stuff around here in back as well. I love these hand ones. Those look so cool. I did see some requests for VFX. Here they are right here next to Immortal. These are all actor operated. They're all puppets. Some really cool stuff. I love the bungee heads. Throw them at people. Bungee's back. Clown puppet here. So awesome. Some really cool stuff here. Great design. Super realistic too, those faces. You get close to these ones over here. Great faces. The eyes are the glass eyes. They look awesome. There's some back-to-form walls. These are awesome. I love how they set this up as well. I think it's really cool. You kind of just like slide them, check the next one. Slide them over, see what the next one is. It's really cool. Love that. They have some awesome ones. Vacuum foam walls are pretty expensive, but definitely worth it. Because I mean, look at that. You can see how much detail goes into every one. You can get them painted or unpainted. Ton of different textures. Here's some like cave walls. So cool. I definitely want to use some eventually. Here's some more there. These would look good with Distortions Mutant metal type look. Alright, so what other booths do you guys want to see? 'Cause there's a lot here. A lot of stuff. There's also some other really cool mask companies, so some good masks as well to show other than the animatronics as well. Oh yeah, Hazard Room. Let's go over there. We'll circle around Distortions to get over there. They are over in the Dark Zone for the first time, moving today. Last 2 days, first day they weren't here at all. Second day they were there, no air, no electricity. And today, most of them are on. We'll see about the rest later or tomorrow. No, Spirit Halloween is a private company. They don't share that stuff yet. This is a private show, but it's much easier to get into than some stuff in the retail industry. Retail is pretty secret about what they want to release. So Spirit, Home Depot, Lowe's, companies like that, they don't have a booth here. But there are conventions that they go to get their props. And yeah, seems like it's going to be a really good year. For retail and pro. Pro stuff is looking amazing this year here. All right, back into the dark zone here. Hazard room is over to the left. Oh. Alicia Raquel, thank you so much for the $10 donation. 2 favorite booths this year. That is a difficult question. I would have to say, although I love Poison, Poison would easily be my third. I think my top 2 are Distortions and Scare Factory down there. Scare Factory is just, I love the big props. They have all the huge ones, and Distortions is usually my favorite. They have some amazing stuff. Easily some of the best quality in the industry. It's amazing what they do. Here's Prisoner X. This is my favorite from Hazard Room. He's terrifying. It looks like they might all be shut off right now. I know it looked like they were having issues earlier. They were messing around with the controls. We'll see if they're on tomorrow. This guy seems to be a pretty violent one. They were talking about that. Oh. These guys are moving. Scissor's not going. Go show Prisoner X though. I love this guy's movement. Look at this. He's trying to escape from the chains. He's huge too. I don't know if you can tell. He's like 8 feet. Really terrifying. His head motion is really good. Love that breaking out type feel. Looks really cool. He's my favorite for sure. Go check out some of these. He's a pretty giant design as well. I didn't notice that. His stand goes all the way back there. That's pretty crazy. Some statics here. Yeah, they have some really cool stuff. Hoping to see that guy on eventually. Soul Stealer. Let's go back over there. I missed it. We'll go back over to Morris. Actually, not sure how much he is. I'm guessing he wouldn't be much more than like Barker, ones like that. We'll see. One cool thing I want to show here. Fright Props, what they do is they let you test their cylinders. So you can actually test it out right there with the button. I love that. I think that's really cool. Let me scroll up here. Knox Haunts, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Are you planning to move your haunt this year? I am. I'm planning to move it to a building for the first time ever. First step to taking it to a pro haunt. So I'm excited about that. Trying to find a space. And that also means we can keep it open for a lot longer. So that'll be nice. Because it does kind of suck having to take it down after only a few days of operating. I'd like to be able to open it for the entire month of October. Cool voice changes. I don't know if you guys can hear the background audio too much, but there's some boosts with some voice changes, some cool jump scare sounds. A lot of air cannons here as well, which is cool. And as you can maybe hear, a lot of horns. We're walking towards those, so you might hear those some more. Haunted Hills Productions is the one with the horns. If you're talking about the Pennywise from Immortal, it's probably around $650. That seems to be their average price. All right, let's go over here. So here's Morris. Now let's see how much the Soul Stealer is. Yeah, Human Dog is over by Fright Props. We'll go back over there before we end. Now let's see. $283. Right there. I think that's a pretty good price for him. He has a lot of movement. He's got the fog compatibility. Pretty awesome.
ahead and live a little.
Yeah, we'll go back to Fright Props in a sec. I'll show the human dog and I'll show the robots there. 'Cause they got that crazy robot mixed of all their animatronic parts. It's got motors and pneumatic cylinders and stuff like that. And they just built a killer robot skeleton type thing with it. Looks really cool. I'll go show that. Yeah, I can go show Pennywise mask. There's a silicone one. I think I've seen some latex ones as well. Lots of Pennywise stuff. Oh, here's Haunted Hills. This is what I was talking about. They got all the clown horns. Really awesome booth. I have a few of their costume and mask pieces. I have some great stuff. Alright, so on the way, I'm going to show this Pennywise over here. I believe this is the one you probably saw because we just visited Immortal. Then we'll go over to Fright Props. Here he is. Looks pretty great. Silicone as well. So good mouth movement, good eyebrow movement, stuff like that. Neck looks pretty real on those as well. And yeah, my guess would be around $650 for him. Not sure if he's licensed or not. CFX is amazing as well. They got their collection of masks over here. Again, all silicone. Here's Froggy's Fog. They're Transworld's main sponsor. So all of our lanyards are actually Froggy's Fog. And then here's Fright Props. They do have the Parasite one. That one is amazing. Here's the robot right here. Looks like they're fixing him right now. Not moving, but he's pretty terrifying. Pretty awesome creation. And then we'll go over to show the human dog. He's a poison prop. Fright Props does own poison props. So that's why sometimes you'll see some of their props over here. And here he is. Try to center him here. There he goes. Definitely a unique concept. It's a huge doghouse as well. I was not expecting that. This thing's awesome. You got the fly wire and then they got the jump down. It's really cool. Yeah.
Can I take one? Let me take one real quick.
Alright, so let me know if you guys want to see any other booths. Where is Transworld located? It is in St. Louis, Missouri. And they do it not exactly yearly because the date does change every year. Next year is March 7th, I believe. And it looks like it's going to be in the same location, which is the Americas Center in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't plan to get Mangy Rat. I do like his mouth, and the head sculpt is awesome, but don't plan on getting him. Would look pretty awesome in the lab, though. Oh, here's Gore Galore. They're usually up front. They're not this year. I'm not sure why. Got some of their larger puppets here. Boar in there as well. He's not going right now, but he's really cool. Saw him going, I think 2 days ago. Not sure if that was an actor operated or an animatronic. Original Sin is amazing. They did a lot of Hell's Gates props. Really detailed, really realistic stuff there. Snow machine going here. There's actually a few really cool machines over here. They have the snow machine going, but they also had vertical fogger, as you can see right now, and they had a like fog ring cannon that was shooting rings of fog up in the air, and they also have like a firework sparkler type thing somewhere over here. I'm not sure where. Flames as well. It's a really cool booth. Might be this one. I'm not sure where the sparkler thing was. I believe it might have been closer to Distortions booth. It's cool with Productions. They're really cool. They do all of the latex masks and these little shoulder buddies. They've got a Thing-inspired one from Wednesday. That's a really smart concept. They actually supply a lot of Poison Props masks, because Poison Props does use masks for a lot of their props. So you might see some that you recognize. Most of them sold out pretty fast, though. I'm not seeing any. But yeah, they do use a lot of ghoulish stuff. Spider thing is awesome. They got these this year. These are cool. They're really thin, so they kind of get your movement really good. Got some escape type games over here. And then once you pass the... Oh, actually, we'll go through this little walkthrough. Once you pass this, it kind of turns into the Christmas and less Halloween area.
It would be such a mess. Yes.
We'll go through this. This is really cool. This is Night Scream. They actually made the shaft that I own. Here's their little walkthrough of vacuum form walls. No jump scares in here. Just really cool audio. Really cool walls. Awesome lighting as well. Then we'll kind of circle around here. Yeah, so with Scare Factory, I've heard the same stuff. So what I'm doing instead is I'm actually going to go to their factory and pick it up there, which is exciting because I'll get to see kind of how it's made. And then I'll also see kind of their system, because I have heard some stuff about their shipping. So I'll be able to pick it up there as well. They're doing some raffles over here, which is cool. They got an actual hearse right here that they're raffling off. They have a skeleton, actually. Silicone mask. Cool raffles here every year. And then, as you can see, the Christmas section is that area. This is kind of the ending right here of the Halloween section, and you just turn right and go around there. Yeah, we can go over to see some of that Christmas section as well. I know I got a few recommendations for that. I'm not gonna go all the way to the right because that area is pretty huge, and also you can see it all from here pretty much. It's just the lights, but I will show some of this stuff over here because this is really cool. They got the blow mold stuff and the crazy huge inflatable stuff. So that's kind of that's the difference right there. That splits it. Although there's still some Halloween stuff over here. And the escape room section is like split in half. Christmas is on this side over here. Escape rooms are on that side. Here's some of the blow molded pieces. Blow molded ones and fiberglass ones, which are pretty expensive, but they do last basically forever. Outdoors as well. Here's the inflatables. These things are insane. You can't even tell on camera. This one's 42 feet. So if you guys ever saw the Gemmy ones, those ones kept to 20 feet. This is over double that. It is pretty insane. Can't believe it actually fits in here. It is very close to the roof. This is a 25-foot reindeer.
Gives you an idea of what bumble is.
And then the rest of it is lights over there. A few trees. Actually, this tree over here, this thing is awesome. We got like a wiggly tree. Right there. That one like curves up. I really like that. That's cool. I also have in the blow mold section. Oh, how much? That's a good question. Let's see how much. I believe it was around 6,000. It's right here. Oh, 5,000. Okay. 5,000 for the 42 foot. And it's good quality too. It's not like the store-bought ones. It's actually not that bad. That's less than I would expect because I've seen some for very expensive. Inflatables are usually a lot. So over here in the blow mold section, there is that Christmas side. There's also some really cool Halloween pieces. These are fiberglass. There's this awesome gateway arch. This does lock, and then it opens as well. Pumpkin stacks over here. Some really cool clowns lined up over here. These guys are awesome. And like I said, outside is fine. Oh, you can see the sparkler over there. Outside is fine for them, and they'll last forever. Got some photo ops. And then back over into the Halloween section. So yeah, any last booths you guys want me to go visit? I may be able to, oh, there's the smoke ring. I may be able to go live again tomorrow for the final day. It is a shorter show though, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, if there's any last ones, we'll go probably about 2 or 3 more booths, and then we'll end it there. Here's the smoke ring cannon. There it goes. Really cool effect. I love that. I like these little gargoyles. Pretty cool. Distortions. Yeah, let's go back to Distortions. Also, if you guys do want to see some that I haven't shown, I will go to a few last ones now. But if you want to see some that I haven't shown, I did do a full walkthrough where I tried to show as much as I can, and I zigzagged through the entire show. So if you didn't see it here, you will probably see it there. Alright, so here's Distortions. I showed the wizard the first time, so I will show that. Here's Mutant going again with the Master Gargoyle above him. Statics over here. Here's the wizard. Show the wizard going once. He's really cool. I love that effect with the fog coming up. Both arms move, head movement, mouth movement. Good price too. Under 2,000. Lots of movement. And he's got the strobes at the bottom. Some awesome statics over here. Mutant static. Here's the alien parasite. Does spit at you as well. Yeah, we'll go to the Dark Zone after that as the last one. That seems to be a popular one. Let's go show the other side of Distortions over here. After midnight. Here's Grim Death. Giant Reaper. Points the way. And then he leans down to look at you. And spits. And his whole mouth lights up. Such a cool prop. Some more statics behind him. Show Crazy Kristen before we leave Distortions. She's one that is really intense. Definitely one I would love to get one day. Oh, it looks like one cylinder may be broken. Yep. So one cylinder did shear off right there, as you can see. And this is the new version, so something like that will definitely be fixed pretty easily. That's just a one broken weld right there. But yeah, when she's fully moving, she's amazing. Similar mechanism to Mutant. Not quite as bulky though. She's much smaller than Mutant, but that also allows her to move a lot faster. Alright. We're gonna end in the Dark Zone. Show some of the poison props. Try to catch the circle a bit. Then we'll go over to Scare Factory. Here's Shattered FX. They have some awesome silicone masks as well. Vortex as well. Not really supposed to film in the Vortex. Not sure why actually. But yeah, it does say no photos or videos. So I'll be able to go there right now. But it's really cool. And you gotta be in person for those. They're really amazing in person. Definitely something I'd like to have in the haunted. Alright. Dark Zone. There's Poison. Yeah, we kind of caught the circle here. Butcher Room. Go around. This thing, I love this thing, Cannibal Corpse. Not really going with the circle. The circle's kind of far back. So I'm gonna kind of go around Hazard Zone and then, or Hazard Room and come back. Because I am seeing some of these move now. Not sure if the scissor on them is working. That was shooting out earlier. Prisoner X going again. I love him. So creepy. Love that bass. Static's over here. Then we'll circle back around to Poison. Then we'll circle to Scare Pack. Looks like pulled into wall just went in. I actually love how she comes out of the wall. It looks really creepy. Look at that. That's pretty terrifying. Over to Scare Factory. I don't want to go too close to that area yet, just because they do play licensed music, so it will copyright this. So we'll wait for him to stop. There we go. He stopped. 20-foot skelly. Oh, there goes the spider. All the legs move. Crazy. Giant pumpkin archway there. Hopefully we can see Ghostfire and the Bat go. They're on similar mechanisms here. They both fly around. Really impressive. Giant zombies going there. Oh, here goes Ghostfire. So amazing. Definitely my favorite out of the Scare Factory ones here. And if you guys missed it, I did order that guy and I'll be picking him up pretty soon, probably next month. Yeah, there is the Dark Zone. Definitely my favorite I've been to. I've been here, she's going up. She's awesome. I've been here 2021, 2022, and 2023. Dark Zone is amazing this year for sure. All the years is amazing, but that's definitely my favorite. Alright, so that will be it for this stream. We'll walk by some of the bigger booths over here before we end. But yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Not sure if I'll be able to tomorrow just because it does close really early. But I'll try to. And I did drop the full tour of the whole place, and I'll be doing a lot of shorts here, and I'll do some reels on Instagram of some specific booths as well if you guys want to see it in more detail. But yeah, there it was. Thank you all for watching. This was Transworld 2023. I'll definitely be coming back next year. Really, really cool. Definitely would recommend coming here. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.